Hello everybody and welcome to SHOWBIZ News. My name is Chris. I got some more funny videos for you. These are probably my favorite because it's news anchors. And you see, news anchors are taught to stare at the camera, read the script carefully, and don't pay attention. That's all you look at. But when something bad goes on around them or it's not scripted, well, guess what? It's hilarity at its best. So sit back, enjoy it, have a few laughs, and we'll get into SHOWBIZ right now.
You can still see the tire tracks here where the cattle rustler pulled up to this entrance. Oh my God.
Careful driving through that much water. And you know what? You got to thank Dan Elliott for you being there. He's the one that noticed that this morning. So if you get nailed and come back all wet. Exactly.
You can see that thin overcast trying to, whoa!
Shelly Mills looking good out there at Arcadia Lake. Where's Shelly? What happened to her? Look at her run. You can't run.
Coming up on this SHOWBIZ News, Bruce Willis and his new movie, who says it doesn't glorify violence. Yeah. Naomi Campbell's an executive producer. That should be very interesting. And Anne Hathaway, it's just one big walking mouth when I see her. I don't know. Her head's huge. Let's go. Bruce Willis was promoting his new movie, well, a new movie in a series of movies of Die Hard to Dying and Harder. Yeah, it's a new Die Hard movie coming out. And he said that his movies doesn't glorify violence because there's a big thing in the States now with gun control, violence, this and that. And I hate to say this, sir, but yeah, your movies do. Nobody takes on a whole terrorist team from wherever they were from, one man against a million, and survives. And you don't think that's glorifying it a little bit? And come on, people, let's be real. You know what really glorifies violence? The news. You turn on the news every day. What do you got? This person killed this person, 100 people dead here, the plane crashed there. Everybody loves that stuff. Turn off the news. Stop that crap. Maybe we can all get along and have happy feel-good stories like SHOWBIZ.
Entertainment. To glorify. Even 25 years on, it appears Bruce Willis's days of killing the bad guy and living to tell about it are far from over. Willis is now back as John McClane in his fifth Die Hard installment, A Good Day to Die Hard, which premiered in Berlin on Monday, February 4th. In the latest chapter, Hungary is doubling for Russia, and Willis is once again having a bad day whilst trying to have his son, Jack McClane, played by 26-year-old Australian actor Jay Courtney. 57-year-old Willis and director John Moore, also known for action movies such as Max Payne and Behind Enemy Lines, told reporters at a news conference that amid a discussion about gun violence in Hollywood productions, the Die Hard franchise was far from glorifying violence.
These films are just for entertainment. I don't think anyone who comes to the movies thinks that anyone was really killed during the movies. There's a huge difference between what happens in the world and what happens in a piece of entertainment. We're just trying to give you the illusion that we jumped off that building, or that we got blown up, or that we got scratched or cut, or anyone got hurt. And I think that it's a really modern world, and people understand that what makes people crazy in the world is something completely different in films.
A Good Day to Die Hard is currently set for global rollout in cinemas in mid-February 2013.
Naomi Campbell's the executive producer for this new reality show with models called The Face, which is ironic because, you know, she likes to smash people in the face with her cell phone. Good choice for the name of the show, Naomi. I like it. Anyway, she was saying that she likes to mentor these upcoming models, and I'm like, how do you mentor a model? I mean, what is to it? Ready? Okay, you're gonna walk, so you're gonna go left, right, left. Now stop, pretend you have a brain, and think of something.
Wannabe. Coach. Naomi Campbell has teamed up with fellow supermodels Karolina Kurkova and Coco Rocha to share their fashion knowledge with 12 wannabe models for the new television show The Face. The trio will each coach 4 models as they compete against each other, hoping to earn one of their respective models a year-long contract with Ulta Beauty. On the red carpet, Campbell said the contest mimics real life.
There's competitiveness with the girls, and there's competitiveness with the coaches. And I would be lying if I said there wasn't. I mean, that's the way of the world. It's like that anyway. There's so many models out there vying for the job, so it's good for them to know that that's the real authentic feeling of what the show, what you see is what's authentic in the real world of modeling.
In addition to teaching the models all the techniques of the industry, the veterans also share their knowledge on fame. However, 24-year-old Rosha, the youngest of the group, said there is some fear associated with dishing out advice.
They believe everything you have to say, and we're not perfect. We make mistakes too. So when you give them a suggestion, at the end of the day, you go, oh my goodness, was that the right thing? Should I have said that to you?
The Face will air on U.S. cable network Oxygen on February 12th.
Remember John Galliano? Probably not, because nobody really wants to. He was the designer for Dior, and he made all those racist slurs, and then they fired him. Yeah, well, he wants to sue them now because nobody wants to hire him. What'd you expect, bro? You talk about a whole bunch of people nastily, and then you think you're gonna get hired and make money again? It's not gonna happen. Sorry. You can maybe design for the Third Reich in your dreams. Bye.
Abuse. To convict. Disgraced fashion designer John Galliano is taking legal action against his former employer, Dior, which dismissed him after he was convicted in 2011 of racial abuse and fined €6,000 by a French court, his lawyer said on Monday, February 4th. Galliano's lawyer, Chantal Giraud-Van Gavier, said the designer should not have been dismissed from his job as artistic director of the famous French fashion house, as he suffered from multiple addictions to prescription drugs and alcohol, deemed an illness in France and insufficient grounds for sacking. An initial hearing on Monday was taken up with arguments over the jurisdiction of the court. Dior argued that the industrial tribunal could not rule, Galliano that it could. In the end, the court decided it had the right to hear the matter. Dior now has 15 days to accept the ruling or appeal to a higher court. The substance of the matter will not be heard before October or November, Giraud-Van Gavier said. She declined to be interviewed on camera.
Let's go. It's time for the song of the week. This week it's 21 Pilots, Holding On to You. Band's making some noise for 2013 already. I think you're going to hear more of them. So take a look at this video.
I'm taking over my body, back in control, no more shoddy. I bet a lot of me was lost, T's and crossing I's and dotted. I fought it a lot, and it seems a lot like flesh is all I got. Not anymore, flesh out the door, swat. I must have forgot, you can't trust me. I'm open a moment and close when you show it before you know it, I'm lost to see. And now that I write and think about it and the story unfolds, you should take my life, you should take my soul. Twice about your life, it probably happens at night, right? Fight it, take the pain, ignite it, tie a noose around your mind, loose enough to breathe, fine and tie it to a tree, tell it you belong to me, this ain't a noose, this is a leash, and I have news for you, you must obey me. You are surrounding all my surroundings, sounding down the mountain range of my left side brain.
This segment right here is supposed to be about Anne Hathaway and Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Am I the only one that ever feels stupid trying to pronounce that? You never know if you're saying it right. You think you are, but you're not sure. So you want to kind of be like, did you see Les Miserables? Yeah, it was good, right? Maybe I'm the only one, I don't know. But Anne Hathaway, seriously, I can't tell if she's hot or not because all I see is a huge mouth. I mean, it's a walking mouth, kind of like Pac-Man, you know, like going for the Pac-Man pellets, or as I like to call them in Anne Hathaway's case, it's the Pac-Man horse pellets, sugar cubes, because her face is like a horse and she's gonna eat it, and it's just so big I don't know what else to look at. I'm just gonna stop talking right now. If you ever see the movie Jaws, she was in that one as well. Wow, that's great, yeah. Wasn't that in 3D? That's scary.
Doppelganger to poke fun. Anne Hathaway is a favorite to win a Best Supporting Actress Oscar this year for Les Miserables. But just in case the Academy is considering otherwise, her talented doppelganger is haunting the internet with a song explaining why Hathaway deserves it. Actress Emma Fitzpatrick, who might arguably deserve an Oscar herself for the video, parodies Hathaway's emotional on-screen performance of I Dreamed a Dream with For Your Consideration. The YouTube video has already been watched more than 800,000 times in just a week. Hathaway, who won the Critics' Choice, Golden Globe, and Screen Actors Guild Awards for her role as Fantine in Les Miserables, was an easy target to spoof on because she was so topical. Though the video pokes fun at Hathaway's emotional speeches at previous award shows, Fitzpatrick said she was blown away by the star's performance in the musical.
And I cried through most of the movie, but she absolutely had me weeping through her entire number. So I thought she did a wonderful job. I can't imagine how hard it would have been to do that song some 20 takes in a row, and vocally, but emotionally as well. So she did awesome.
The 85th Academy Awards will be presented on February 24th in Los Angeles.
Time for Showbiz Digest, and the Duchess of Cambridge has the perfect nose. People, what is going on here? Do we have nothing better to do with our own lives where we just sit there and go, God, her nose is perfect. You think her nose is perfect too? Yeah, I think so too. Let's write about how her nose is perfect. Let's take photos of it, post it on the internet. Everybody will sit there and look at it, and we'll all discuss how her nose is perfect. God, the internet has ruined us all. People, get out of the house, get a life. Look at your own nose, or your lover's nose.
Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, has the world's most enviable nose. This according to a poll taken by a British cosmetic surgery provider. The report listed the future Queen's nose as the most requested celebrity facial feature in 2012. The honor comes on the heels of Kate capturing the top spot in numerous other beauty polls, including Best Natural Beauty, Best Hair, and Best Eyebrows. Kiefer Sutherland has been named this year's Hasty Pudding Man of the Year. Sutherland will be presented with the Hasty Pudding Theatricals Pudding Pot at a ceremony scheduled for Friday. The acting group is the U.S.'s oldest undergraduate drama troupe. While Beyoncé's Super Bowl performance won rave reviews from critics, her outfit was criticized by PETA. The animal rights group has chastised the singer for choosing an outfit made from python skin, iguana, and leather. It's not Beyoncé's first PETA offense. The group came down hard on her for wearing a mink coat at the U.S. presidential inauguration. Finally, Kristen Wiig has signed on to be part of the upcoming film Anchorman: The Legend Continues. The notorious funny girl will join Will Ferrell, Christina Applegate, and Steve Carell for the highly anticipated sequel to the 2004 blockbuster hit.
There it is, another Showbiz for you. Hope you enjoyed. Gonna give out my email, bottom of the screen. Write me, say hello, tell me you hate me, don't care. You know what, I make fun of a lot of people here, so I figured it's time to make fun of myself. Here's some bloopers of me at my best. Cameraman's making me laugh. Okay. Okay, go. Time for the song of the week, and well, this week we pissed the split tip and it was good. No Doubt has a new car. Which one? Which one? And then which one?